Hi Capricorn, welcome to the message you need to hear for February 2020. Everything you need to know about this reading is in the description box below, as well as the recommend a reader shout out, which goes to Ruby Reads Tarot. Love and support to her. Check her out, show her some love and support. This is intended to be a romantic love reading, but it may resonate in other areas of your life, as well as this may resonate as yours or your person's moon, rising, or Venus signs. All right, Capricorn. What's the message you need to hear? Capricorn. How you doing? What's going on? Oh, the Empress. That could be Taurus or Aries. All right. Strength. The Star card, that could be Aquarius. Wow, so Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, or Aries. Holy cow, we got, okay, Two of Cups. Wow. Okay. So we've got 4 out of 5 major arcana here. Hanged Man, that could be Pisces, 4 of Cups. And the Devil, that could be Capricorn. There you are. Move you over here. All right, let me get the little guys here. All right, so yeah, not much new to report. It's almost like what they aren't telling you, how deeply they feel. Like what? Okay. All right. So I should just jump right into it because it seems kind of this seems like somebody's going to be waiting because they feel so strongly. So you two are you in separation or are you together? Because there is no in between here. It's either one or the other. This is not someone who is walking away. They're either waiting for you to be together or you're together. What's this Star card about for Capricorn? So this is positive. What's this Star card about for Capricorn? It could be Aquarius. Star card. Queen of Wands. Aries. All right. It could be Aries or Taurus. What's this Two of Cups about? What's this Two of Cups? 4 of Cups. Wow, this is a very simple read. We got someone that's gonna just make do with their time, but they're not going anywhere. What's this Hanged Man about? Chariot. What's this 4 of Cups? Okay. This is someone that plans on getting better or doing better. It's like, hold on, just give me a minute, but I swear it's coming. I'm doing the things. King of Wands, that could be Sagittarius. So we got King of Wands and Queen of Wands here. So you two are like looking at each other going, how you doing over there? I'm doing good. What are you doing? Almost ready. Okay. What's this Devil about? Five of Swords. All right, the choice will be yours then, won't it? Because this person's into it. They're not going anywhere. This is somebody that maybe you're tired of waiting because they're not wrong or they're not being dishonest if they tell you it's taking longer than expected. They're working on it, but it's whatever they're working on is out of their control, but they're active about it. This isn't somebody that's afraid to tell you or doesn't want to hurt anybody else's feelings or that has to be very careful and tiptoe. This is someone that is just experiencing delays that they can't control, but they're actively working on, like, at this point, like, this is like someone trying to claw their way to you. Like, they have every intention of fulfilling their agreement or commitment to you, but for whatever reason, I think this is about having patience and waiting while someone is in transition. They're waiting for you while you're in transition. Whoever it is, they're not going anywhere, and they do want to see themselves with you at the end of something, whatever that something is. What's this Strength card about? The High Priestess. Okay, so we've got an incredible connection here, and it's quite literally worth waiting for. it feels like you, and I hate that it's like, well, they just want to get, no, this is someone that if they had their way, you two would be together. This is not someone that doesn't know how they feel. This is someone being kept from you. Could be distance, but it feels like it's delay after delay after delay. Like the house didn't sell, so you got to wait for another, month or something before this or that, and your person's on the other end of the country or then another state, and it's just like you two are trying to get it, and for them, they feel pretty firm on how they feel about you. Like nothing's changing. They're not going anywhere. So they'll keep themselves busy, but they plan on making this happen. They plan on, like I said, clawing their way to you, if that's what it takes. This is someone that feels very strongly, and this is someone that is literally being kept. Like they can't do anything about things moving forward at this point, because either they're waiting for you or you're waiting for them. But this is someone that, despite the challenges or obstacles, is not going anywhere. They're waiting. They believe in a connection. They believe in you. This is a great love story. Honestly, this is probably frustrating, because you're like, well, why can't we? It's just delays. It's nothing they're doing. This is not someone being passive aggressive. This is someone that's chomping at the bit for resolution to their situation, but they can't, because a lot of it's out of their hands. This is not someone saying, if only, we'll just have to love each other from afar. And this is not someone, no, this is someone that wants to be wherever you are. There's just delays. All right, hold on. Ouch. What are the delays? Because that's what keeps coming up. I can't think. What's the delays here? What's the delays? Okay, so there's that. Work. What's the delays? Or it could be somebody's, what's the delays? Deciding, which could, in this case, could be you. We got the Five of Swords here, and we got the Devil, Capricorn. So this could be Capricorn deciding, having to make some decisions. So we've got work and family for this person, or for you. Somebody is being delayed by work and family, and having to sort out family issues, as well as maybe transfer issues within work, or work is, causing problems and they can't transfer to another site or something. But there's logistics involved dealing with work and family that are keeping you two from each other. It doesn't feel like this person is like, well, it's out of my hands. It feels like they've done their due diligence. They've done their part. Now it's out of their hands, and they literally have to wait for somebody else or the powers that be to process the paperwork, or the house has to sell, or you know what I mean? But they've done their due diligence. They've done their part. Now we wait. So this is someone that's gonna, every time a challenge presents itself, they're gonna handle it, but a large part of you two finally being able to be together is out of their control. And I think they hope you know that, because I don't know why, perhaps you two aren't talking, but I think they really want you to know that they're not going anywhere, and their feelings have not changed for you. It looks like maybe you're the one deciding, going back and forth, what you want to do. It's your person, you know them best. Well, better than I do anyway. And it's for you to decide, but they're in it, and they want to be wherever you are. That would be home to them. There's no doubt for them. And the connection for them runs deep. What else for? Whoopsie. All right. That one jumped. 4 of Cups, which is like this one. Yep. All right. What else for Capricorn? For the message they need to hear. Capricorn. Oh my God. Turning point. You're either walking away, or you're either walking away physically, you're moving away, you are in separation, or you have abandoned whatever line of thinking you are in, and are returning to the fold. There's been a turning point here. So you are either, your mind's changed and you're walking away, or your mind's changed and you're walking back to them. The choice will be yours, though. Your person's not going anywhere. What else for Capricorn? What else for Capricorn? You'll be the one to decide to make or break this, Capricorn. I mean, to be fair, your person can't walk away any more than they already have, or they can't be, you know what I mean? Like they're being kept from you at this point. Or you have walked away and this is how they still feel. They're like, I'm not going anywhere. I'm willing to work on things. I'm just biding my time over here, waiting and hoping that I'll hear from you again, because I haven't changed one iota, and I need you to know that if I could change this, I would, but it is out. Certain things are out of my hands, but if it was up to me, you know, I'd be your shadow or whatnot. Transformation. All right. So not transformation, that's transitioning, but things have changed. I don't think this is someone's perspective. I think it's someone's life. I think a lot has happened. I think January has kind of kicked some of us in the teeth. There's been a kind of like off to a very interesting start. There's been some difficulty in the past month. So it's been a very interesting month and an interesting start to a new year. Not all exciting or good. Some kind of painful. So this is somebody that might be dealing with the fallout of not so good changes or not so good happenings, and being kind of sequestered where they're at because of those. Things have been rerouted because things in their life out of their control have changed. But this is not someone that's afraid to tell you how they feel at all. What else for Capricorn? I'm in a much better headspace now. So maybe that's why, not maybe that's why, but I think honestly, this is going to be your call. This is going to be your call, whether you want to walk away and cut things off. But either way, you've got to make some decisions about this long-standing issue of sort of this inconsistent availability with your person. They're not going anywhere, but you might be like, yeah, that's no asset to me, though, because you were never really fully here because you're always being called away because of stuff. So it'll be up to you. But as far as how this person feels for you, they're pretty firm on that. So I did that one. What else for Capricorn? They're just keeping busy until the day you two can finally be together, but yeah, that might not be good enough for you anymore because you've been dealing with this for a while. That's for Capricorn. We got 2 8s here. Hold on a minute. Yeah, 2 8s. It's a 3, right? Yeah. 3 4. Okay. 7 of Cups and 3 of Cups. All right. Yeah, things are kind of up in the air as far as, is this going to happen or not? Is this going to be something that we can finally celebrate and we're doing the thing, or is that going to be stalled? Again, you're going to have to call the shots on this one. And this could be how you feel. Like, is this someone that I can trust and know that is like going to be part of my tribe or my person? Is this finally going to happen? Are we going to finally transition? Is this, or is this like that's all it ever is? It's just kind of when we can get together, it's like we can get together, but then it's nothing consistent. And I think you're kind of at the crossroads wanting to decide, is this going to be enough for me? And I think it's not, because you wouldn't be questioning. Your person's not going anywhere, but the question is, are you? And it looks like for the Caps I'm reading for that you're kind of already got one foot out the door because you just don't want the back and forth anymore. You don't want the inconsistency, and you don't want your person being controlled by other things that you are affected by but don't have any control over. So they feel like they're not fully yours. If you're waiting for someone to come through something like a medical procedure or like some kind of addiction or like a mental health issue, they're gonna go through it with flying colors, and it's only affirmed how they feel about you. If this is someone that you've been dealing with and yet they keep being, because of work and family and other things, like with no medical issues per se, that it's going to be a constant. They're going to handle it the best they can, but they're going to be tugged at by family, by work. They've got 5 things going on all the time, which is usually a Capricorn thing. But this is someone that will always be kind of pulled at. So just know that. But they don't doubt their feelings for you. They're pretty firm on that. I don't know if that's consolation or a too bad or what, but there you have it. I hope this was helpful. I hope you're able to work it out with this person. I mean, they're pretty firm on how they feel about you. I hope things work out, honestly. It'd be a darn shame if it wouldn't, because there's devotion here and connection, and they believe in it. I hope to see you in the next reading. I thank you for stopping by. Keep your head up. Love to you. You take care.